Today we're having a look at Tanked, which is a new online slot from Nolimit City. We're gonna explore the game's base game and have a look at the free spins. But we're also gonna discuss what happens when a key employee leaves one company and joins another one. You have probably played one of the Pirots slots, especially Pirots 2 and 3 have become really popular in the last year or so. What was or what is special about the Pirate slots is that they use a very different kind of mechanic. So instead of traditional pay lines and ways to win, the birds instead collect the symbols that are in the color of the specific pirate. And the win sequences can be really lengthy and basically create a lot of entertainment. What often happens though is that the wins aren't that big, but it feels like you're having a lot of fun because a lot is happening basically. And one of the main creators of the Pirate slots have now joined Nolimit City. And as you will notice, there's a lot of resemblance between Tanked and those mentioned Pirate slots. So let's have a closer look at this game, and then in the summary we also compare these slots a bit more in detail with each other. And we will also show you how you can find the best paying version of Tanked, because this game is available in several RTP versions. And most likely your normal or usual casino is not offering you the best paying version. If you have played the Pirate slots in the past, then you will instantly notice the resemblance here in the Tanked slot. But instead of 4 birds, we have 4 tanks here that collect the symbol that matches the color of their tank. And as you see here, so the blue one collects blue and red one just collects the red blue there. And then you have these different tank boosters that they can collect and basically shoot each other. And what you will notice in this slot, I mean, there are some differences here, of course. We will get to those here in more detail. But one change here is that these tanks have 3 lives each. And when you manage to remove all 3 lives, then that tank is removed from the grid and basically gives more space for the remaining tanks to collect the colors that matches their vehicle. You will also find X-bombs, barrel bombs and different booms. These increase the multiplier, as you see here, and it can also make the grid larger, create more possibilities to win. And there's also X-Nuts Wilds and X-Splits, typical Nolimit City features. It might feel a little bit overwhelming as it does in certain Nolimit City slots when you first start playing. But basically, as long as you collect symbols and you see explosions happening, you know that you're on the right path. If you land 3 or more scatters, then you access the free spins. Here in this example we have 4 scatters, so we will get to play the more valuable or potentially more valuable Carnage Royale free spins. So 4 scatters. What happens here is that we will get a bigger grid, and our multiplier count that we bring to the free spins will increase with 5. And the free spins begin once that the base game round ends. So here we play on a 9x9 grid. As you can see, it's a lot bigger than what we just saw in the base game. And let's see if we can explore a successful outcome in this example. You can also buy free spins in this game. Those bonus buy options are not available in all markets, but if they are, then you can pay 100 times your bet for 3 scatters, or 300 times your bet for 4 scatters. There's also other options available, even a God mode that costs 5,000 times your bet size. And that basically gives you the max win or you don't. The max win in this slot is 25,000 times your bet size. One other difference in this slot compared to the Pirots options is that when the tanks collect the symbols in their color, you can skip the wait. You don't have to see the whole sequences if you don't have the patience for it. You just click on the screen, it instantly takes up all the matching symbols. So let's see if we get another big one, and I can just show you how fast it goes compared to the Pirate slot. So the green, see how fast that those were collected. So these are the free skins in Tanked. And again, here we want to see the tanks eliminating each other. Now one of them is gone, so the others will have more room to collect their matching symbols. By having a look at some of the most frequently asked questions. Also hang around till the end, because we will show you how you can find the best paying version of the tanked slot. What's better in the tanked slot compared to the Pirates games? This one has more features, it's a lot faster, you can also choose to collect those symbols quicker. It has a higher RTP if you play on one of those casinos, and the max win probability is a lot better as well. And one negative feedback that the Pirate slot has received is that the bonus games feel very scripted, meaning that you might win really big on the first or second spin, and then the rest just goes basically empty-handed. We don't see that in the tank slot. What's better in the Pirate slots? Well, there's something missing in the tanked game that the Pirate slots has, and that is the warmth, the fun that comes with those characters in that game. And although those other features mentioned are better in tanked, we cannot underestimate what that does to players. I mean, we play to have fun, and ELK Studios have really nailed it in that sense. Which is the better game? When putting all these details on the table, we still choose the tanked slot. And that says something, because the Pirates games are among the most popular ones now in 2024, and probably going forward as well. Tanked is better, but I would say that I still think that the Pirates games will be more successful. And that is because of the feeling that those games give, and they have now being kind of established. People recognize those games, and Tanked will have a challenge to find the new base of players that basically will play this one, and maybe instead of Pirates. Can game studios copy each other as they please? Well, the thing is that slot developers can't put patents on certain features or mechanics. They can copyright different names. For example, Megaways can only be used by Big Time Gaming or any other slot provider that pay Big Time Gaming a fee. So ELK Studios can't, protect this mechanic, the whole collecting system that they have in the Pirate slot. So As we started this video with, there is the key employee from ELK that joined Nolimit City and obviously brought his knowledge and ideas to the other studio, and we can see the result here. The games are very similar, if we put it like that. Can you win more in tanked compared to the pirate slots? Yes, as you see here, when we compare the max wins, tanked has the higher max win, and also they reveal the max win probability on tanked, which is 1 in 30 million spins. Meanwhile, ELK Studios doesn't tell us what the max win probability is on their games, but we know that well, they're not famous for handing out max wins very often, and that's one of the negative feedback they also get about their games. Is the RTP higher on tanked? Yes, but it depends if you play the best paying version. Here you can see the available RTP versions of the tanked slot. And if we compare the best paying version of tanked with the other pirate slots, you can also see here that the tanked one is the preferred option if you play the highest RTP of that game. So what is our rating of tanked? Well, putting all the details into consideration, we really like the pirate slots, but since we believe and think that tanked is a better game, we will give this one 4.5 out of 5 stars. To find the best paying versions, the highest RTP of all online slots, just visit casinowizard.com. Here you can search for any game you please. For example, another Nolimit City slot here, Kenneth Must Die. Here you can find great online casinos that offer the best paying version of the game. You can also compare what other casinos offer. And if you visit our tanked slot review, you will soon find online casinos here that offer you the 96.04 RTP version of this game. Our team is currently researching to find reliable and good options for you.